Hey, today we're going to do a quick review of a new water purifier from Grayl, the Geopress. We're going to give it a try and do some unboxing. Let's see how it works. Pretty deep. I think I may have it out. Just gorgeous. Hey everybody, it's Rob from the History Digger YouTube channel, and today we do something a little different. I'm sharing a piece of equipment that I just purchased. I'm going to do an unboxing, a little bit of a review, and a demonstration about the Geopress Purifier. This is from Grayl. I happened to see this on another channel of a woman using this as part of her backpacking adventures, and I thought, hey, this is pretty cool. I wanted to take a look at this. So I do a lot of metal detecting, and a lot of detectorists, as we call ourselves, we may also hike, camp, canoe, that type of thing. And depending on the location, of course, you're going to take equipment with you, first aid equipment, other equipment, water bottles, and so on. And depending on the location, you may not have good access to clean, purified water. And I've used a couple water purifiers in the past, and so and they were fine, but I really wanted to try this. I was intrigued with this. So let's take a look at what this includes. We'll take a look at what's in the box, the information that's provided, and as I said, we're going to do a little bit of a demo in terms of how to actually use this. So, and listen, if you're not familiar with my channel, take a look at some of my other videos about metal detecting equipment, and some of the cool finds that we discover. Let's get started. All right, to begin with, let's take a look at the packaging. Very impressive packaging. You know, there are some companies that just do a great job in terms of showcasing their product. I think Apple does a wonderful, job. If you look at any of their products, you get an incredibly well-designed package. It points out the fact that it's designed in California, okay? You're going to see that this particular water bottle, I believe, comes in 3 choices of color. This one is the clear or white model. I've also opened another one that has an orange color to it. I think the colors are helpful just so if you are with a group of people and you're not sure whose water bottle you may have grabbed, that type of thing, the color acts as an indicator, as to ownership. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have inside. If there's magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Lauren Isley, I like that. I like that. See what we have here. Okay, so the first thing, questions or concerns. All right, I like that. Where do I go if I need help or I want to chat with other individuals? Okay, and of course, if this is something you like or don't like, this is a great way to give other potential buyers or users feedback, okay? We will check that out. What else do we have here? Okay, so tell us how you like the product and how you're using it. So there's an opportunity to tag this company, right, in some of the social media programs. Hashtag Empower Adventure. Empower Adventure. I like to be empowered. What else do we have in here? Okay, this looks a Grayl sticker. Who does not like stickers? Let's actually take a look at the product itself. We'll come back to that. Let's see what we have here. So this is the Grayl Geopress Purifier Quick Start Guide. Nice quality too. It's nice and thick, and listen, I'm getting up there in years and my eyes are not what they used to be, so I absolutely appreciate the larger fonts. Okay, let's take a look quickly here at what this does and what it tells us. So you get a quick overview idea as to how this works. It's almost like a coffee press, where we're pushing down the mechanism here, the top inner sleeve, and that's forcing the water up through these two different filter mechanisms. And hey, this is pretty impressive, okay? So look at what this thing removes. So rotavirus, norovirus, hepatitis A, corona's included in there, I believe, all kinds of bacteria, protozoa, amoeba. This is going to take out the stuff, the bad stuff we cannot see, as well as some of those particulates, the things you can see, which are also bad, including heavy metals. I like this. I saw this online. It's one of the reasons I like this was you can replace the cartridge, but check this out. You get up to like 350 uses out of this thing before you even need to replace the cartridge. And the mechanisms, the filter mechanisms here, again, thought this was pretty cool. In addition to the traditional carbon activated material that's been around for a long time, there's an ion exchange capability here, and you can read this to discover how this works, but I like that. Sounds good to me. And of course it's going to clean the water. So closer look. Yeah, let's take a closer look. You've got the outer sleeve. That's going to be in the color of whatever unit you purchased. There is a cap, and I'll tell you, this cap twists off. It does not press off. It almost looks like it's a flip cap, but it does not. I'll demonstrate that. There's what we're looking at right now is the inner sleeve. So you have an outer sleeve and an inner sleeve. This is the cap. You're going to screw the cap left and right, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. You're going to open it. You're also going to have this cap open when you're pressing, because you need to have a mechanism for the air to escape. So that's really important. And when you fill this thing up, you'll hear me mention you fill it up to a line on the outer sleeve. Okay? Otherwise, if you fill over that, you're at risk of water spilling out the top or a whole host of other problems. So do not fill it past that line, folks. Product itself. Okay, here we go. Again, this is the version that comes in white. You're going to see here, I also purchased one in orange, so my spouse and I have different colors. And as I said, this is a little tight, as it should be, because what you're doing here is pulling this apart from the inner sleeve. So I'm just turning it slightly, okay? And I'm pulling the inner sleeve away from the outer sleeve. This is actually what you're going to put the dirty water in. And can you see this here? It's a little hard to see, but there is a line, an indicator line up here. That's your 24-ounce mark. Fill that with water, okay? We're going to place this thing down on a flat surface. You have your dirty water in here. You'll see this on the live video, okay? And again, you're going to use these very friendly rubbery grips right here, and you're going to just press this down. Hear that air escaping there? Okay. Again, kind of like a French coffee press. And then you're done. Then you're done. Close that thing up, and you have drinkable water. Also, one other thing I wanted to point out, Mrs. History Digger, my wife really liked this. This is, plastic material right here. However, this is rubberized, so it's nice. So if you are doing some adventure sports, it's got a nice grip to it. It's got a nice grip to it. Like this, I love this ring here. So this can hook up to a lanyard, carabiner, what have you. Okay, there we go. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is separate this bottom unit from the actual press itself here. And as the instructions say, I'm going to not contaminate. I want to be careful not to contaminate this inner sleeve. So I'm just going to fill this container up to the water line. There's a line on here that indicates where you are in terms of about 24 ounces. We're going to go back onto flat land here, and then we'll take a look and see how these two units work together. Okay, so I have my unit filled up with dirty, non-purified water. I'm going to take the Grayl Geopress right here. First thing I have to do on the top, I have to make sure that this cap is open to let the air escape. And to do that, there is an arrow here that we just simply turn. There's an arrow indicator on the top that we turn to the green dot. Once that's open, okay, I'm going to take this, place it on top of the container with the dirty water, insert it inside. There are two rubber ledges right here that you're gonna exert pressure on, and it's as simple as this. I'm gonna go ahead and press the Geopress down into the container. Okay, it's quite tight. There's a very tight seal. It's pushing the water up through the filter. There's two filter elements here. One's carbon activated, and the other uses an ion process to capture charged particulates as well. That's it, folks. Okay, once that's done, you have 24 ounces of drinkable, purified water. Works great, works great. So we'll go ahead and put a little bit more information in the video description in terms of links and where you can learn more about this cool product. I'm not sponsored by this vendor. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, but this is going to be a nice addition to our hiking, camping, canoeing, metal detecting equipment. The Grayl Geopress. There you go. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, okay, how does that water look? Not that it's really the best way to indicate clean drinking water, right? It's the stuff you can't see that's really bad for you, but that's as clear as it comes. This is the water that you saw in the video there, that again, I pulled out of the lake and you saw me drink that. Works great, tastes great too. Tell me what you think. What do you guys think? Do you guys use this? Do you have other equipment that you guys like to use on your adventures? Either metal detecting, hiking, camping, canoeing? Any items you'd like to see reviewed? If so, drop a comment below, share those, and in the meantime, give these guys a shout out here. Geopress Purifier, one press, global protection. Good for travel, adventure, and survival. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.